Victoria Day, Celebrations in My World by Lynn Pepys. Contents: What is Victoria Day? Commonwealth of Nations, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth II, and Canada's tradition. These are the parts we will read today. What is Victoria Day? Victoria Day is a public holiday that is celebrated in Canada. It is held on the first Monday before May 25th. Many Canadians get the day off from work or school. This juggler is performing at a Victoria Day celebration in Toronto, Ontario. Did you know? Victoria Day is sometimes called the Sovereign's Birthday. A sovereign is a person who rules over a country, such as a king or queen. Over 100 years ago, Victoria Day began as a celebration of Queen Victoria's birthday. Queen Victoria was the ruler of Great Britain and Canada at that time. Today, Canada celebrates other British monarchs' birthdays on this day too. Many Canadians enjoy the warm weather on Victoria Day and celebrate outdoors at parks or in their own backyards. Many Canadians spend Victoria Day planting flowers or gardens outdoors. Commonwealth of Nations. Over 200 years ago, Canada was governed or ruled by Great Britain. Many people from Great Britain moved to Canada to start the colony. A colony is a territory owned by another country that is far away, such as Britain. The British Empire was a large group of colonies owned by Great Britain. Today, Great Britain is called the United Kingdom. Great Britain is the 9th largest island in the world. In 1867, Canada became an independent country. Canada still has ties to Britain, but is no longer ruled by it. Today, Canada belongs to the Commonwealth of Nations. This is a group of countries that once belonged to the British Empire. People in Canada still take part in many British traditions because of Canada's British heritage. Canadian military troops celebrate the Queen's birthday in Ottawa, Ontario in 1868 by firing guns into the air. Did you know? The Commonwealth of Nations is made up of 2 billion people from 54 different countries. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was born on May 24, 1819. She ruled the British Empire, including Canada, from 1837 until 1901. Queen Victoria's birthday was celebrated in Canada since the beginning of her reign. In 1845, her birthday, May 24th, was declared a holiday. Queen Victoria began ruling the British Empire when she was 18 years old. Did you know? Queen Victoria ruled the British Empire for almost 64 years. She holds the record for longest reign of any British monarch and longest reign for any woman monarch in history. Queen Victoria's birthday was celebrated on May 24th, unless it fell on a Sunday. The Queen did not want her birthday celebrations to stop Canadians from going to church on Sunday. People would then celebrate the Queen's birthday on May 25th instead. In 1887, Queen Victoria celebrated 50 years of reign with a Golden Jubilee celebration. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II is the current Queen of Canada. She was born on April 21, 1926. She has been Canada's monarch since 1952. In 1952, Queen Elizabeth's birthday was celebrated in Canada in June. It is still celebrated in June in the United Kingdom. In 1953, Canada switched her birthday celebration to Victoria Day instead. Queen Elizabeth II celebrates her Diamond Jubilee in 2012. Diamond Jubilee means she has reigned for 60 years. Did you know Queen Victoria was Queen Elizabeth's great-great-grandmother? Queen Elizabeth is also Queen of the United Kingdom and 15 other Commonwealth countries. Up until now, the reign has been passed from the monarch to the firstborn son. According to a new law, the first child born to the monarch, whether it is a son or a daughter, will now be able to inherit the throne. When Elizabeth is no longer queen, her oldest son Charles, the Prince of Wales, will become king. Canada's tradition. Canadians honor traditions and celebrations such as Victoria Day, even though a British monarch no longer rules Canada. A tradition is a custom that has been handed down from past generations. Empire Day was later renamed Commonwealth Day and is celebrated on the second Monday in March. Did you know Empire Day was a holiday that was introduced in 1899? It was celebrated by school children on the last day before May 24th. It was a chance for children to celebrate being part of the British Empire. Victoria Day is a time for Canadians to remember their British heritage. It is also a time to honor other members of the royal family, such as Queen Elizabeth. Canadians take great pride in their ties to the royal family. Even the Queen's grandson, William, and his new wife, Kate, are a big attraction in Canada. Prince William and Kate Middleton were married on April 29, 2011. Their first trip to Canada as newlyweds attracted hundreds of thousands of admirers.